Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my full and final review of the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. This is a new open back headphone that is extremely good for competitive gaming related purposes, and also one that provides a nice entertainment experience as well as a music listening experience. It's one of the headphones where you can have your cake and eat it too. It doesn't have to exclusively be used for a gaming related scenario, and you can enjoy it for that crossover. For something like my headphone that I prefer to use, the reason why I swapped to IEMs is because IEMs have a very good competitive ability while still maintaining a very nice tuning. Something like the Zen's Top, which is currently my number one. Not only is this extremely damn good for gaming, especially a competitive use case scenario. I mean, somebody could go to a LAN tournament with these and have absolutely no issues whatsoever. I recommend these to pros, and I've had good feedback from pros. But transitioning to headphones, I have the HD 560s, I have the DT900 Pro X, and one of the reasons I stopped using these headphones is because the audio experience is a little bit more clinical. It's a little bit more of a analytical experience. The 900 Pro X providing a little bit more fun, a little bit more warmth than the HD 560s. And usually you kind of lose something when you get that additional fun. The HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite is an experience that provides more fun than both the 900 Pro X and the HD 560s, and I just don't feel like I'm losing anything. And because of that, this is the headphone that I am currently going to be maining out of my headphone collection, which right now, again, consists of the 900 Pro X and the 560s. The reason why I got rid of my 800s by Sennheiser is because these two are just so good. I couldn't justify having something that expensive just sitting in the corner. I think that this headphone is in a sweet spot because at $379, you have something for a dual use case scenario and sounds absolutely phenomenal. For anything that I kind of play on a regular basis, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I also kind of cross over to Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West. The emphasis in something like Waves by Kanye West, there's just more of a tangible feel to the bass on something like the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. It is warm with definitely a sub and mid bass emphasis. But I don't feel like I'm losing anything with male vocals or female vocals. I feel like there is a little bit of an additional oomph, a little tiny bit of an oomph addition to female vocals. And the sub bass and the mid bass don't overwhelm the mids. My daughter right now loves Bruno Mars, Talking to the Moon. And I got to tell you, these do absolute justice to Bruno Mars's vocals. And in that song, there's just so many instrumentals that are going on, including drums, pianos, him singing, a lot of resonance from other things. And the layering and separation on the HarmonicDyne Zeus is phenomenal, which does, fortunately for the Zeus Elite, transfer into gaming-related purposes as well. Again, usually you will lose something when you transition to something that has maybe a tiny bit of a closer sound stage and then that elevation in sub-bass. That doesn't happen on the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite for me. I think that there is a little bit of additional ability to separate when there's a lot going on in Apex Legends on the 900 Pro X. In terms of the separation and layering that it does provide, I am able to hear everything that's happening around me while a lot of things are going on. I feel like the verticality is absolutely fantastic. The depth perception is extremely good, and the directional audio in general provides such a great experience that it would definitely be my go-to as a gaming headphone decision if I wasn't using IEMs. You guys are probably wondering, am I going to main headphones over IEMs? Currently, right now, I am primarily enjoying my IEMs. I have just a more comfortable time. It's very hot and humid in my climate, and that kind of makes a difference for me. I feel like I have such a good experience on something like the Zen's Top or the Yanyan Canon 2, both from a music enjoying experience to a competitive gaming experience, that I don't necessarily want to transition off of IEMs yet. But what I can say is that I have not wanted to use a headphone in the past probably 6, 7, 8 months. the HarmonicDyne Zeus, I am swapping from my IEMs to headphones and back to IEMs. That's the first headphone that has come out probably since my review of the 900 Pro X that I've actually used headphones, and that I think speaks volumes. For Valorant, my main choice out of these options is definitely going to be the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. I think that the presentation actually adds a lot of emphasis to the footsteps and the things that are happening around you. The imaging is very good. Depth perception is very good. And I think that it does provide an experience that gives you an additional urgency of where things are compared to the 900 Pro X. The 900 Pro X I would take over the 560s for Valorant. For Apex, it really becomes a question of what type of tuning you're looking for. I'm not going to tell you to run out and get the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite if you're somebody who likes a stale and analytical sound. If that's you, certainly you can stay on something like the HD 560s. It has a great sense of presentation of the space around you while not losing anything as things get out at a distance. You hear things with fantastic depth perception, things with verticality. Again, it's just not the most fun experience. When you want to get a little bit more fun but maintain that, but you lose that openness just a little bit, the 900 Pro X, as you guys know, I've recommended it since the first day that I tried them, and since we've reviewed them, these have really been my go-to headphones. The HarmonicDyne Zeus I even recommended on my Wallhack tier list for headphones. It just kind of fell off when the 900 Pro X came out, and I think the Elite just brings it right back. It is my number one choice for me personally. Again, that's based on my tuning preferences. If you're very susceptible to your audio cues, if you're very susceptible to being overwhelmed by a lot of sub-bassy type things, the 900 Pro X still might be a solid choice for you. That's really where I stand with the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. For me, it is the most comfortable headphone out of the three. For me, it's the most elegant looking. A very good headphone that comes with two very nice high quality cables, an unboxing experience that is unparalleled between the other options on my desk, and a sound experience that I can transition to the tracks that I like, including, again, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Modest Yahoo, Sublime, and then over to my rap tracks. This is my choice for music listening and would be my choice for Apex Legends and Valorant as well. This is personally something that now that I have it, you will probably never see me use the 900 Pro X or 560s again. It's just a much more enjoyable while still an extremely damn good competitive experience. So that is it for my review of the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. Again, probably the only headphone that will have me coming back to over the ears right now over IEMs. But again, still loving my IEMs, so don't think that I would necessarily go over the ear over IEMs, but again, the only one that has me coming back for more. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. I hope it helped. If it did, please leave a sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.